Hi guys. So sorry I've abandoned Vlogmas, but I've been kind of sick. I don't know what's going on. I just feel very like I think it might be like my kidneys or something, because it's like in my sides and my lower back. Like I could barely stand or sit or anything, and I've been extremely tired. And so I've been drinking cranberry juice, and that really helps. And there's actual, like, you know, there's science behind it, so it's kind of cool. But I think that's might be what's been going on with me since around my birthday, because all of a sudden my energy just dropped all the way off. And like, it's even a strain for me to make this video, but I'm like, I need to make a video. I'm gonna make a quick video. It's just gonna be a quick video. But you know, I was thinking about it, and like, one of the things that I started my channel about was because I'm trying to figure out, like, can I revamp this channel? Like, how can I be engaged and be posting videos, and more than just other than Vlogmas, but like, so I'm studying all these different channels and trying to figure out what would be best for me. So I'm thinking, okay, bring it back to the beginning. And when I started it was when YouTube was first starting, so everything was completely different. But I did it because I wanted to share the journey of pursuing my wanting to be a filmmaker full time, and that's what I said and that's what I felt. But ultimately, and I did say this in a lot of my videos, that it's ultimately about just having freedom to do what I feel like I want to do at whatever time. So that's, when people tell me I don't really have a dream, I always say, well, it's about having freedom to do the things you want to do, whether that's travel or be a mom or a dad or open a business, or, you know, anything you want to do. And, you know, all the obstacles, internal and external, that stop us from doing that. So that's kind of where my interest lies, because I'm always thinking about it for myself, and I'm also thinking about it for people around me that, you know, get depressed, or they feel disconnected from life, like I do a lot of the times. A lot of times I feel very connected to life, so I don't know, it just depends. But anyways, so yeah, so that was my original thing. And then it went through all these different, you know, YouTube was changing, I was changing. I also got away from YouTube because I was like working and doing a bunch of stuff, like, you know, Paramount, doing the music industry stuff, and like, it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't my priority at all. And then now I like really want to come back to this, because I really do love talking with you. And I love like if somebody watches something that maybe helps them, something that I say, because I'm definitely very open about the stuff that I go through, and I think that has got to help somebody. So anyways, I gotta go into this coffee bean and pick up my coffee before it closes. I'm like parked out front. It closes so early. It closes at 6:30, and I know most people probably don't drink coffee, but I still have to finish this project that I'm editing for somebody. So I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so dead. And the Suns, I'm a big basketball fan, like, and not just general. I do love all basketball, mostly NBA, but, you know, I do like some other, you know, like college and stuff. But the Phoenix Suns have always been my number one team. Like, absolutely love them. And guess who's number two? The Suns are number one. Golden State Warriors are number two, and that's Northern California, which is where I just came from. So that's interesting. But we're going to have a rematch. We won the first one. They won the second one. And then we're going to have a rematch on Christmas Day. So that's going to be a very exciting game. And then tonight there's a game. I think we play LA Clippers. And that is at like 8:30 Arizona time, because California is an hour earlier. So it's 7:30 there. So I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do. It's like 6:11 at night. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop over here and say hi. Oh, I didn't finish see, this is the whole thing. I always do this. It's part of my personality. I'm thinking, like, maybe, you know, one of the topics I could definitely talk about that I know a lot about is sort of surviving a burnout or surviving trauma, and then putting the pieces back together. And I did have a lot of pieces back together when I went up to Northern California, and I really felt healed, and I felt like things were starting to kind of piece back together again for me after my friend and my brother's deaths. And then something else happened. Something big. And so now I'm all screwed up again. And so I'm just trying to, like, allow myself time to heal and process and rebuild again, because that's what we all have to do. We have to just, every time something gets torn down, allow ourselves to go through that and then heal. You know, just allow ourselves to heal. Okay, I'm gonna run in and get my drink, but I'll be right back, okay? Bye. That's the Coffee Bean I was just at. I think they're closing soon. It's like 6 something, almost 6:30. Gainy. Okay, I'm back, and I ended up getting a poke bowl as well. I'm trying to eat more kale and more like cruciferous vegetables like broccoli. I like broccoli. I love broccoli, as a matter of fact. Cauliflower, I like cauliflower. I do like carrots, but I eat carrots raw with like vinegar and spices, and I mix it all together. But okay, you didn't ask me that, did you? But that's what a vlog is, isn't it? I'm in a weird mood. But yeah, so I've been feeling really, really under the weather and just sleeping. And it just seems like no matter how much sleep I get, and I don't know, this might also be another variant of COVID. I mean, for all I know, you know. Even though I tested negative, I have to say that every time I did test negative. Oh, hold on a second. I've got a call. Okay, got a phone call. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I did test negative for COVID twice, but as you know, I think I have it. And I think if I did vlogs more regularly, I would remember what I tell you guys. So I'm really sorry about that. Plus, I think it has to do with what's going on with me. But yeah, I'm just kind of like short of breath a little bit. Extremely tired, extremely achy joints, extremely achy. And now I've got all this kidney pain. And you know, when I had my second vaccine, I had a really bad reaction to it where I had this flank pain, like, if you know what I mean by flank, if you know what that is, like on the sides of your back. Oh my God, it was so painful. I can't even begin to describe. Like, it literally felt like, it was like I had the shot on, you know, like let's say it was a Friday, and it was fine. I mean, my arm just felt a little bit sore, but then as the night went on, my arm started to kind of get swollen, and it was pretty swollen actually where the shot was. I mean, big area of swelling. And it would wake me up as I was sleeping, because I sleep on my side, and I kept having to get up and turn. And I was like, ah. And then the next day, I was fine in the morning, just a little achy. And then all of a sudden, midday, it was like someone put like a vice around me, like around my waist, my upper waist area with my rib cage and all that area, flank area. And it was like squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. My heart rate was going crazy. I feel like my heart was like actually having problems. Like, I never went to the ER or anything, because I just like dealt with it by myself, because I was by myself and I was so scared. And I just knew that I needed lots of water, and I needed to lay down. And I drank a lot of water that day. I even drank watermelon water that day. But yeah, and I went and laid down, and thankfully the next day I was okay. But it scared the living, you know what, out of me. I was like, oh my God. So, so now with what I'm going through, I'm of course naturally going, well, maybe it could be that, because that's what they say all the symptoms are. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Oh my God, someone's parking so close to me. So let's just see this through. What are they doing? Okay, they're readjusting. Okay, I guess I have to go. I really like this location though, and I think I want to leave those people there and let it just be what it is, because I don't know how regular vloggers do this. You do have to get a tough skin. And sometimes I do have it, and sometimes I don't have it. And that's just the way it goes. Let's see. Who is that? Okay, it's some guy with a huge, huge truck going into the Poke Bowl place. Okay, great. So anyways, I did just want to touch base with you and say hi. As soon as I start the car, the phone sounds crazy, so that's why I didn't even want to start the car. But I hope you guys are well. I hope you're not experiencing anything I'm experiencing. Just really sleeping a lot, and then right now I'm just trying to get through my client's work. Oh, and what I got at Coffee Bean, I don't go there a lot, but I love it. I love Coffee Bean. I get an Earl Grey tea latte, which is very good, and I got a matcha green tea ice blended thing. It's like a green tea but blended. Oh, I forgot. Oh wait, I did get that with oat milk. I don't like to get that with regular milk. Anyways, I'm gonna go, but that's what's going on with me. I miss you guys. Hopefully I'll be better in the next couple days so I can do Christmassy stuff next weekend. Because I was gonna go do something on Saturday and I had to cancel. I was so sad. But yeah, I hope you guys are well, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Okay, bye.